Draymond, what sort of explanations have you got through the playoffs of, like, what's the interpretation of what's a block and a charge?
You don't really get explanations these days.
Well, I guess how do you adapt to different interpretations?
I won't adapt. I'm going to keep playing the same defense I've played for 11 years.
You guys had a pretty good lead early in the second quarter, and everything just seemed to stop. What do you think happened there?
The game stopped. We on the free throw line every time.
It's more nuanced than that. Yes. I'm sound like I'm crying this morning because I do think that in that particular game, the officiating did screw the flow up and it did take guys off the floor. I agree. But there were so many other things wrong. Like Clay was bad. Curry wasn't even close to as good as he should be and needs to be for them to win. Jordan Poole has been horrific.
Jordan Poole's been awful.
He's been horrific.
All right, I need Jordan.
I've been his biggest supporter. It's hard.
All right, you know who I need? I'm bat signal out. Since Javier doesn't want to call us a Vacaville and we ain't heard from him, dude's on a milk carton. I need to hear from Raider Debater. Mike Snow, your government name, Mike Snow. Talk to me. Talk to me. Does Jordan Poole need to start? Is that your solution, Mike Snow? You want to start him in this game, in this series?
Honestly, I know we keep pivoting back to the punch, and it's just that to me feels too reactionary whenever he has a bad game. I'm kind of like nauseated and exhausted with that as a backdrop excuse. Why does he not have feel for the game and play so quick? What is it?
I don't know.
Is he just a streaky player?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is he just simply erratic? Did we crown him too soon?
You got to Google it.
I know he was really good in the playoffs last year. He hasn't even come close to that this year.
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it the surrounding cast?
Maybe he needs to change the scenery. I don't know. I can't answer that.
Well,
I can't. I don't know what's happening. I'm not
this.
at practice. I'm not in the coaches' meetings. I don't know. I just see what I see with my own two eyes is I see a player who's indecisive. I see a player on defense who, let's face it, man, teams hunt him all day long. He plays defense at half the time with his hands down. You can't do that.
Or not picking up a guy in transition because he's arguing with someone else about who he should be guarding and who he shouldn't.
He's just not doing it. He's not moving his feet. He's not moving his legs for as good as his footwork is offensively because he can't get to the cup. He can't do things with the basketball that nobody else on his team can do. But defensively, it's like his feet are stuck in cement. Like he's playing in quicksand defensively. And then he has his hands down. Then he's getting beat on backdoor cuts. He's not aware of anything. When he's playing his own, he gets lost. So, I don't know. But you know what? I'm not really worried about Jordan Poole this morning. I'm not.
Why?
Because it's about the dudes.
Yeah, but
the main dudes.
Wouldn't you agree they need like 12 to 15?
To win a championship, you need Jordan Poole. But you know what? I need a better Clay.
I agree.
I need a better Steph.
I agree.
I need a better Draymond Green.
Why is Clay in these playoffs been so erratic? To me, it's the dribbling. When they forced him to put the ball on the floor, he is a lesser version of himself.
There's no doubt. He's a catch-and-shoot assassin. When you put the ball on the floor, he's not the best ball handler, so that's why you got to get Andrew Wiggins involved. I need Andrew Wiggins to be up in the 15 to 18 range when it comes to field goal attempts. Klay Thompson catch-and-shoot. He got some great looks. He was trying too hard. He was pressing a little bit, being back home. I expect Klay to bounce back. I expect Stephen Curry to bounce back. Now, what type of Draymond Green am I going to get? Am I going to get the Hall of Famer? Am I going to get the Hall of Famer for game number 2?
He feels as erratic as anyone on this team right now.
He's not an X factor. He is the factor. If Draymond Green plays well, the Warriors win. It's that simple to me. It's honestly, if he plays well and he's hooping and he's pushing the floor and he's getting into AD, he's got to get to AD physically and punk him. All right? Punk AD defensively, get to his chops, get to his midsection. And you know what? If he hits the ground like he always does, because that's what AD does. One thing it's his eye, one thing it's his ribs, one thing it's his legs. I'm so sick of his Mr. Glass, man. But anyway, if he's on the court, one thing that cannot happen is you cannot help him up off the court if you're Draymond Green. I don't know why that bothered me so much, but these are the damn NBA playoffs. All right? Embiid ain't helping up Jason Tatum.
Well, he stepped on what's-his-face's head.
He stepped on Grant Williams.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
If that was Sabonis, you ain't helping up Sabonis. So no one help up Anthony Davis. I don't give a damn if he is part of the clutch movement. This ain't about clutch sports. This is about the Warriors and the Lakers. Do not help up Anthony Davis off the damn floor. Let his ass sit there and cry on the floor and sit there grinding and pain all damn day. Let him do that. I do not want to see him help him up. I'm sick of it. I need the Saginaw Savage to be Saganassi tonight. I'm dead serious. The dynasty's on the line tonight, Shasky. I don't think people realize it's game number 4.
It's a must win.
It's a must win.
It's a must win.
The dynasty is on the line.
You cannot fall behind 3-1 to this team. You just can't. We've made a big thing regarding Anthony Davis. He's good one game. He's not good the next game. We did this exercise last week, Bonte. I'm just looking at the game logs right here from the playoffs right now for Draymond Green. Game 1 against Sacramento, a lot of assists, didn't shoot well. Game 2 was the game he got suspended in. Game 3, obviously he
came off the bench, played well.
No, game 3 he didn't play at all.
Game 3 is suspended.
Game 2, not suspended, kicked out of game 2. He was not good at all. Game 4, excellent. All right, excellent. Game 5, I thought he was really good. Game 6, terrible. And then Game 7, I thought he was decent. You look at this series, Game 1, Game 2, excellent. Game 3, Like, there is a direct correlation. When he's not good, they lose.
Yep.
Very few times can they overcome a poor Draymond performance.
We can talk about Anthony Davis all day long, but if Draymond doesn't play well for the Warriors, they are not winning.